So we're just walking through the Metro Centre, and this is the most bizarrest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this vending machine. Steph, you have to show them this. Flipping eyelash vending machine, just in case you can lose your lashes in the middle of the Metro Centre. What's this on? Is it like flipping brushes and stuff and glue?
Glue, yeah. Look at that, guys. That's so funny. I've never seen a vending machine for eyelashes before.
I don't know about you guys, but that is the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in my life. Stephanie, have you ever seen anything like it? What do you think they'll come up with next? Honestly, like, eyelashes. Like, why would you need a vending machine for that? I honestly don't know why. Why you'd actually need one for. Must be people who like really like want to take care of their eyelashes. But anyways, we're gonna look for somewhere to go to eat. We came to the Metro Centre because we got the car in for the MOT over at the garage across from here. So I was able to spend a bit of time here, or we spent a bit of time at IKEA. So Stephanie says, well, we'll probably just go out and get a bite to eat, go for some food or something. So I was walking for like where all the restaurants are, like you guys can see, the food area in the Metro Centre. And where are you thinking about going?
I don't know, so many different choices.
How about we go and have a look at Sizzy's? Have a look up there if you like.
Yeah,
We're going to have a look at Sizzy's, see what Sizzy's have got on the menu. I think we haven't been there for about a year, would you say? Probably about a year and a half we've not been to Sizzy's. So we'll probably go up there, have a look. If not, I'm kind of probably fancying like a pizza or something like that. So we'll probably go to Pizza Express instead of Sizzy's. But we'll have a look at the menu, see what they've got on. We'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So we've just finished up in Black's. Black's is actually closing down. Closing down, sale going on in Black's.
I used to like Black's for camping stuff.
Yeah, we actually got our tent from Black's, didn't we?
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Euro Hike Belfort 600 or Belfort 700. I'm not sure if it's 700 or 600. You get to find out when we next go camping anyways. It might be a 6. But
so
I think we're going
to TK Maxx / Home Centre.
Couldn't decide where to eat. So we've not decided to have food yet.
Yeah.
I was wanting to go to Nando's and Stephanie was like, do you not want to go to Zizzy's? And then we're kind of like disagreeing for a little bit and we're like, right, doesn't matter. We'll just leave food and we'll probably get food a little bit later on.
What about
a pub meal? This Sunday we could go and have a pub meal if we want.
Sunday dinner?
There's a Greek place, yeah, I don't know if you want to...
you wanted to try that place, didn't you, last
Yeah,
time?
but I think it's just like salads, mainly like salads and stuff.
Yeah.
That place, there's something there. If anybody's tried it out, drop a comment in the comment section, let me know what it's like. But I think to build up a bit of appetite, we'll go and do a bit of shopping. I kind of like hate getting the car put in for an MOT because it kind of causes like anxiety and stress a little bit, doesn't it? But I know, and it doesn't for you, but it does for me. Because like if it doesn't pass, you're like, oh right, I'm going to pull out a bill. I mean, last time I pulled out like £320 for like brake calibre. And I wasn't expecting it to go. I was expecting it to be alright and go through and get a pass. But yeah, I don't know, maybe's.
Hello.
Oh man.
I love the Easter.
Oh, look at this.
What are you vlogging for?
Our YouTube channel.
Oh really?
Yeah. Called the Batista Family Vlogs. I'm going to show you. It's hardly enough now. Yeah.
She sits in the bedroom all day long. Come out.
Oh, you know. What just happened there? We just had some people that see us vlog and say, oh, what's your YouTube channel called? And they came over and says, oh, like, go check you out and stuff like that. So if you came across the channel, you found it. Nice to meet you guys. It was nice to see you guys. But yeah, I was just talking about the MOT, like how like I don't like getting the car for the MOT. Do you? I don't know. Maybe I've got more anxiety in you. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, probably what it is. Right. So we're going to do like a little quick come shot of me in TK Maxx Home Sense. As you guys know, Stephanie's had her table for some time now and you've been struggling for a centrepiece. So I guess you're going to go and have a look for a centrepiece, yeah?
Yeah, just have a look around, see what's new for Easter because I love coming here for Easter. They have so many nice things.
Can I give you this camera? It's actually killing my arm.
I actually got some nice baskets from here last year and we like done the children an Easter basket. So I'm going to do that again this year, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. But look how cute these are. Look at all the cute Easter stuff. I just wish I had like the space in the house to put them. That's pretty nice. I don't know where I put that though. We could get an Easter wreath.
I've never seen like Easter have Easter wreaths. Didn't Halloween have one last year?
Yeah, you get wreaths for everything now, don't you?
It's like the copying Christmas a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, and then all these little cool things as well. Oh, I wonder if we can find a Peter Rabbit because Caleb loves a Peter Rabbit. Is
Where would
it?
you put this?
Probably outside. 250, yeah, 250.
You'd have like an outdoor Easter garden party, wouldn't you be? Like a massive back garden.
That would be lovely, yeah. But it would be good for photo shoots and stuff as well.
You could invite Easter Bunny, couldn't you?
Oh, look at these teddies. I think I might get a teddy. Oh no, they're actually door stoppers.
Tell them what happened to your last door stopper.
So I had one like this and then Caleb took the ear off it. So we've got a rabbit that hasn't got an ear anymore.
He picked it up by its ear, but being heavy, it just ripped its ear off. He didn't like rip its ear off in an aggressive way. It just
Yeah.
came off by accident.
Yeah. Look how cute this one is. Oh, isn't that so cute, Sean?
Oh yeah. I think he's better than the last one.
Yeah.
£10. Not bad. Should we
It's
get
not
him?
bad.
Yeah, I think we should get him.
I want to get like a little teddy for them to put in that Easter basket. You think you could use that as a teddy? That would be perfect as a teddy.
So I've just had my picture taken with some people who actually see me vlogging there. Can you believe we've got to that point where people are actually asking for photos, Stephanie?
I know, you even asked me your autograph, didn't you?
Yeah, he wants me autographs as well. Look at this.
Because I was just saying to Sean, I hate that wall now because it's got nothing on it.
Yeah. That looks pretty nice. I like it.
The thing is finding the ones that are all the same size that you like.
Yeah. And like the same type of style.
Yeah.
Like I really like this over here, but like Stephanie's like, no, Sean. There's like Gothic look here. I just think it looks really smart. Like be a nice background picture for like a photo or something. I like sitting on like a white chair with like one of them fake cigarettes in your hand, or maybe a cigar. I don't know, not a lot of smoke or anything, but it'll probably make a good picture. What you're looking at. That looks nice. I like that one.
Yeah. Maybe it's alright.
See, I'm all down like this like old vintage type look. Stephanie's down like a modern type look. Look at that. That looks pretty smart. See, I like it, but I don't like the frame.
Yeah,
the frame looks kind of like, yeah. I like that. I love stuff like this. You could have like a little mini samurai sword collection underneath it, and it's a candle either side. That would look beautiful. But we're not going for that kind of style. They had some nice mirrors over there as well, didn't they? But we're not getting any more mirrors.
Like, what about these two?
Yeah, because they can matching, aren't they? Looks like they've cut that in half. If you're wondering what we're doing in Newcastle channel, basically we've just not long decorated our living room, and Stephanie's got this kind of like style that she wants to go for, that she's going for in the living room, and we've been looking for photo frames for about 6 months now, would you say? And still haven't been able to find them.
I need one for the middle of that.
Yeah, a decent price as well, aren't they, would you say? I think that looks sick. I think Dionne would love that. What do you think?
Yeah.
She'd love that for her room, but I think it's just a bit too big, isn't it? Because she's got loads of little small ones.
Yeah.
It's more for like a living room, that. And if you're a big Star Wars fan like Sean is and Logan, you'll love this. It's so cool for a boys' bedroom, that. It actually looks like it's lit up, doesn't it? What's the one behind it? Got the same one behind it, looks really cool, that. I think it would be nice if they had like a different variety of them, not just Darth Vader.
So I've just came across this painting. Was £400, reduced to £290.
Why would they have something so expensive just piled up with loads of different ones? You'd have that like on a stand or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not being negative or anything, but I mean it's a beautiful picture, but just how all of this is lying against it.
All handcrafted in the United Kingdom.
So it's like an actual artist's painting, is it? You're going all blurry and now you're back in frame.
It is pretty, but I think it's very expensive.
But you know the sort of stuff that you see, is that expensive?
Yeah.
You don't usually see them piled up like that, you know, you see them like put on the wall over the back over there.
Yeah.
But Stephanie, I think I know why it's actually piled up over there.
Why?
Because it's in the clearance.
Yeah, I know.
So it probably would have been on the wall. We got put down there because it's in clearance.
Yeah.
That's very nice, the one you just looked at there.
This one?
Yeah. I think it's more of a kid's room, isn't it though?
Yeah, I don't think that would go in our room. In the sitting room, I mean.
Yeah. Very 60s. Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding anything that I like today.
Nothing's just catching your eye, is it?
Yeah. Apart from that one, I like that one.
Yeah. I do like that one, I think it looks nice. I'll show you the one that we are both agreeing on at the moment. This one here.
And it's big enough.
Yeah.
And the pink. I know we haven't really got green. But the green then can bounce.
Might bounce actually. You see, if that was grey or like a silver, like your furniture, a crushed velvet colour, that would be perfect. But then I'm still thinking about the blue as well.
think it would add colour.
Yeah. You see, that's just it. Like that's what we're struggling with at the moment, aren't we, Stephanie? Like finding something that we both agree on, but also find something that actually fits.
Yeah.
Challenging, really challenging. It really is.
And Sean.
Like great for like a Halloween party, wouldn't it? If you were doing like a Halloween thing.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy.
I know.
You know, like a doll.
Isn't them things that people stick on the walls and stuff, and you've got like big mansions and things like that?
Oh right, look, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is really pretty, but it just doesn't go with my theme. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. It'd be nice if it was like in a pink. But no, I don't think I'm in luck today.
So I've just came across the most amazingest thing for like the laziest person. If you're a lazy person, sometimes I have them lazy days. When you won't wait it on and you want your food to arrive, just and then service arrives. It's actually like an Indian thing, so it's like I don't know what it's meant to be, but I thought it looked really cool. Like it's in case like, you want like a refill on your pint of beer and you want them men. But like once upon a sleep on a Sunday it goes. And then every time you hear the bell you feel like, right, okay, I'm gonna go and serve them a pint of beer.
Yeah, it does look pretty
I
though.
know it looks pretty good, but it might be real silver, but $19.99. Okay, B fam, so we are back home. Been back home from the Metro Centre for some time now. I'm gonna cook some food up for tonight. Bad news, guys. Really bad news. Yeah, you guessed it. The car failed its MOT. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that a little bit later on because I'm kind of disappointed with the outcome of it all. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit. I'm not like wanting to complain, but I will talk to you guys a little bit about it. I've decided not to go for that garage for a number of reasons, and I've decided to go with another mechanic who I've used in the past, and basically I'll talk about them. I'll shout them out in this video a little bit later on to the end, and I will also advise people not to go to this one mechanic that I've been to over next to the Metro Centre, and I'll tell you why as well in just a moment. Right, so what we having to eat on a positive note? On a positive note, guys, we're having these lovely meatballs from Asda. And one of the good things about buying these meatballs is that if you buy one pack, they give one pack to like people who are hungry, like people that need it. Says you buy, we give one. For every product sold, we donate another to feed people in need. To find out more, asda.com/fighthunger. So as you know, and I thought, not only were they a bargain for £1.97 down from £2 something, £2.19, they're also going towards a good cause. So that says, they look lush, they look absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have them for tonight's tea, but also they're gonna give back to somebody else so they can have a nice lovely tea as well. So that's why one of the reasons why I bought those meatballs. We're not gonna have meatballs just by itself though, that's the thing. If anybody's ever had a meatball Subway, you know what I'm talking about, so we're gonna put them in wraps. Also, as everyone knows, like me and Stephanie love our basil. We've got like 2 massive packs of basil which we're just gonna crush up and put on the top. And then we've got some like Italian sauce. We've got a garlic and tomato as the special bolognese sauce. Oh yeah, what else did I got? Yeah, I've got something else I'll show you guys what else we've got put in it. And we're gonna go for like a nice Italian cheese. We decided to go for instead, I don't know what I call this, Italian mozzarella. So we're just gonna like break up some mozzarella and we're gonna put the mozzarella in the wrap, but we're gonna put it in when it's boiling hot, when the sauce is really hot, and then actually break it up and just put it in the sauce and then serve it in the wrap. Anyways, I'll put it together guys, show you guys what it looks like. I'm pretty excited to cook this dish. This dish is like basically, we all love spaghetti, bolognese and meatballs in this house, so this dish is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm trying to reinvent a Subway. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, who cares? We had fun doing it. But yeah, anyways, I'll put this together, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I've just placed them all on some foil, but what I'm going to do, put a little foil helmet on them. Basically I'm just going to cover over foil, just like steam them a little bit first. Got the helmet on, time to put them in the oven. So I've taken the meatballs out of the oven, I've got some sauce just brewing there, lovely. Now I don't like cooking my meatballs in my sauce just because you get a lot of oil that come off the meatballs, and I sometimes get a bit of heartburn when I do it that way, so I don't do it that way. So I'm going to transfer the meatballs from here over to here, and I'm going to reduce that heat because it looks like it's getting a little bit hot. Yeah, I really like bacon proof, grease proof paper. I don't like tin foil anymore, partially because it gets stuck to the sides on tin foil. I think these are cooked just right in the method I've used. Now in with the mozzarella. This is great stuff, guys. If you love mozzarella, you'll love this dish. It's so good. So this is what it's looking like, guys. We're gonna add a couple of meatballs and a bit of mozzarella in there. That's one. Looking so good. And if this, I think you can be careful not to put too much sauce in, but
Yeah.
obviously you want to put your meatballs in. And add another big chunk of mozzarella in there for somebody. Oh, 2 chunks of mozzarella. Right. Time for the herbs. So we new herbs to us. Let's see how they go. So this is what it looks like, guys. Lovely mozzarella, meatball and basil Italian wraps.
How is the wrap, Sean?
Really good. I was expecting to be like a little bit like watery, like juice to come out the sides and stuff, but it's not too bad actually. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it.
Maybe I should try and get some of the bread that they have in Subway.
Or like a baguette.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then put it in like a baguette next time.
So maybe this could be a fail at creating a Subway at home. Maybe it might not be, but we'll try Stephanie's method out in another video. But as for now, guys, we're going to enjoy this. Absolutely lovely. Gibby fam, so I'm sitting down on the bed. Stephanie has just came out of the shower. She's just done her hair. Well, she hasn't done her hair, but you know when you come out of the shower and you don't want to be on camera. No makeup, no hair done, no recording. So Stephanie just over there, but she's not going to be in the video. But anyways, I'll talk about the reason why I didn't use the mechanic that we actually went with. Basically, the quotation was just ridiculous, seriously. So my car failed on a number of reasons. He said he was just being a little bit weird. Like I noticed when I was in reception, there's a number of people, like everyone who was queuing up were asking loads of questions. There was hardly anybody saying, oh, like, thank you, you know, the car passed stuff, no problems. He was saying, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong, to people in front. And I seen a few people like looking a bit disappointed, and I was like, hang on a minute, should like, are we using this guy again? Because I've used him once last year. He put a caliper on the car for us last year. But anyways, he quoted us £450 for 2 rear brake pads and possibly 2 front brake pads. Bear in mind, I've just had my front brake pads done last year and I haven't done 10 to 60,000 miles on them, so I know that's just not going to be the case. So I said to Stephanie, I says, look Stephanie, I says we should have a look elsewhere, take the car to a different garage, because 450 is just way too expensive in my opinion just for pads. And I go with like a really good mechanic called Click Mechanic. So if you're looking for a good reliable mechanic source, they are a little bit not pricey, but like they're reasonably priced. It just depends on what job you're getting done basically. But for the job that he quoted me for £450, I've just gotten it for 163. So you know, I could have been ripped off there. I just feel like you're just like picking out all of these little things. It's just really scrutinising everything. But I'll let you guys know how the car gets on. So Click Mechanic are really good. Like I booked them just after I left that garage. Got an appointment like that the next day. So he's coming out 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. I'm a bit annoyed, guys, because it's like he quoted us a massive quotation, and then he booked us in for like 2 o'clock, like a couple of hours before the shop, the garage closes. So I was just disappointed. I really was. Anyways, like I said, a little bit of a rant there. A little bit of a disappointing day, but when negativity comes your way, or when things don't work out the way you want them to, guys, what my motto is always make the best out of every bad situation. Because I always look at me like having a little, like, you know, issue here with the car is not as big as a deal. There's people out there who are suffering in major ways in comparison, like to me, with me not having my vehicle for a day, you know. But yeah. Okay, big fam, it's coming to that time of the night again where I'm going to end the vlog. I'd just like to say, you know, like, I had a little bit of a rant before. I don't usually do that sort of stuff. I talk about the negative stuff that go on in my life. I like to be positive as much as I can. But if I feel like somebody's trying to milk us and try to take a little bit of advantage of people, you know, I will share that with other people. Basically, the moral of the story is do your research, guys, before you go giving people your money, because there'll be a lot of people out there who will try and overcharge you for a lot of things and say that you need this done and you need that done, you need this done, you need that done. Check it yourself, guys. Don't always take word of mouth. That's just my moral of the story for me. So I've done, and by doing that, I've saved myself a decent amount of cash. So don't let yourselves be taken advantage of. And if you're young and you're watching this video, this is what happens when you become an adult. Bills and stuff like that. It's like, you know, running a car isn't cheap. I think a lot of people will be able to tell you that running a car is not cheap at all. But we couldn't live without it, guys. I think I'm gonna have to send Stephanie down in a taxi tomorrow morning to drop the boys off at school, and then I'll pick them up tomorrow night. I'll let you guys know how the car gets on. It'll probably pass the MOT, of course, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next vlog. Until then, be fam, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys. Don't forget, hit a big like on the video, it will really cheer me up. Hit subscribe if it's your first time watching, and I will catch you guys up in the next vlog. Until the next one, be fam, hashtag be yourself, hashtag be different. Good night.